Okay, everyone, here we are for the SL Aviation Network podcast. The broadcast is not working for some reason, not able to connect to YouTube. So we're here at the SL-OshKosh 2025 High Sierra fly-in build site. This isn't the actual location that the event's going to take place at, but this is where everything's being put together. So I thought it'd be cool to give you a little sneak peek of what it's going to be like to be on the High Sierra fly-in. And I'll be going through some stuff here and some important information for that, as well as showing you some other cool information that I put together this week. AW is not here this week due to some real circumstances, and so we're not going to have a builder's corner today. And Metmez is still working on a very awesome video. He might tell us a little bit about that here in a minute. And we got Mr. Bull O'Grady here. Bull, how you doing today?
Well, I'm doing just great. How you doing? How's everybody else doing?
I'm doing wonderful myself, except for having some.
That messed you up, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was kind of like.
It's like. Yeah.
There was this politician during the thing. Then they were trying to get a chant going or something.
Oh yeah.
And then she asked them about that, and they all kind of like freaked out because nobody. That's kind of what I just did, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, okay, yeah. It's not sure what's going on with this. I had the same issue with connecting to my music stream the other night. So I was going to retest that, and I can't catch it when nobody's on the stream because it auto DJs when I'm not live, so I got to come on early in the morning and test it and see. Must have something, might be with my router or something, I don't know. But anyway, Kyle, how's it going, bud?
Hey, I'm doing well. How's everybody else? Crickets.
Yeah.
Doing well today. Yeah. My mind's drawing a blank right now.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't have time to put it in the program here, but I got your poster for the next fight, which is when?
Oh yeah, that's the 18th, which is also my birthday. Oddly enough.
Wow! And you're fighting that day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, cool. Well, we'll be putting out some information here on the channel on MTFB radio for it, and yeah, as soon as I get the write-up for it, we'll be running an ad, and looking forward to seeing another fight. I've missed the last two due to real circumstances, but hopefully I can make it next weekend. That's Saturday, and I know I'll see you before then, but happy birthday anyway. And
thank
we
you,
got
brother.
Akaria here, and Metmez. How we doing, Metmez?
Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I'm just working on the video about the Naval Air Station. I can say that. Well, Naval Air Station is not just an airport. This is a big thing, and I need the time to watch all the possibilities of this institution there. And I'm sure that I will get an interesting video, but not this evening. It takes the time. So that's all I can say about the next video.
Okay.
What I can say, we are not here on Saint-Obrey, but I can and I will report that we have now overhauled all the terminals and given them a more modern look. The same applies to the hangars. We've basically only used PBR materials. And as always, everyone watching this podcast is warmly invited to take a look at Saint-Obrey for that. This is what I have to say about Saint-Obrey and about the next video.
Okay, great. Yeah, the hangars and terminals look very nice, and I updated my furniture in the one, and it really looks good. So we'll be back over there eventually. We got some road trips coming up here, so anyway, good job on that. The PBR stuff really is nice when you get it all set up. And, so.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was going to say something else about that, and my mind has went blank. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. The course where you're filming some of the Blue Angels stuff too, right?
That's
with the
correct,
Navy
yes,
group. Yes,
because Naval Air Station is the home base of Blue Angels, and they are connected.
Yeah.
So it's a video also about Blue Angels. Then that's true.
Right. Yeah. So the Blue Angels will be flying at our SL-OshKosh air show as well, and I heard they have a new routine that they've added to their show just for the SL-OshKosh air show. So it should be very cool. And looking forward to it. I'll be giving you some more information about that. So here, if I can get my brain working here, I'm going to pop over and bring up did I put my poster in? Maybe I didn't put my poster in today. Let me see if I got it here. No, that's it. No, I think I didn't put the poster in. So anyway, the next thing up here we've got is my review of filming in Second Life, and I did something a little bit different this week because, and as you know this as well as anybody, when you film, there's a lot that you cut out after you've filmed, right? When you edit, you do 2 or 3 hours of filming, and you might use 20 minutes of video or 10 minutes of video, right? So there's a lot of, well, just to use terminology that really is not exactly true, but there's a lot of film on the cutting room floor. So what I did, and so I've been making videos in Second Life since 2013, I think, or 12 maybe. Actually 2011, but I didn't really start putting anything on YouTube till about 2013, I think, much of anything worth watching anyway, if any of it actually is. So I put together a few videos. I did bloopers, I did things where we screwed up while filming. So I went back through and reviewed all those and put them together, and I'm entitling this From the Cutting Room Floor. So just to show you that when we film, it's not always all serious business, and we do have a little fun with it, and it's okay because it's Second Life. So here we go with my version of bloopers. I entitled it From the Cutting Room Floor. Here we go.
We cannot see this.
We're here at Alexandar International Airport with airport manager and aircraft bureau. I'll start over again. Getting tongue-tied here. We're here at International Alexandar. Dang. It's been a long day. That'll be on the bloopers, okay? No, don't get me laughing. I tried to do one of these one night, and I got to laughing. It took me an hour to quit laughing. Okay. Oh, man. I don't know if I can do it yet. Okay, here we go.
Guess not.
Dang it. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Oh, okay.
This way.
Hey, Durham, I think you need to try to land on the
You're coming down?
runway, not the angled one.
Oh, it's alright, I'm here now. Gear coming down, gear down. Throttle back to 25, see if I can find my mark here. Nose up. Circling. Turning. Should be about lined up here. There it is. And, uh-oh, I'm stuck. There's something here.
There's a tree there.
Oh, I didn't know these trees were solid like that. You're up.
I killed the film. I killed the film guy. I have lost total control. I don't know why. I don't have any control.
Gurgle, gurgle.
Looking good over there, Skipper.
How well this could work. Maybe the A6s need to stay somewhere higher. And I know they're supposed to be.
I have just been separated from my aircraft.
The Sims closed. We all did. Everybody that just hit. Everybody that
Oh!
did Irish is all gone.
Oh, yeah, I could see a whole line of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn around.
Yeah, don't
Yep.
come this way.
I am not going to be.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Let's see what she can do straight up at full throttle. Holy! Okay, I left red ribbon okay. I'm in my blimp cruising along here at 100% throttle. Everything seems to be fun. What the Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test. Hello, everyone. I'm with
Hey,
Global.
205, second 2, 0 7.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance. I've been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. And no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I tried to call the doctor, it didn't help. Took a trip out to the sun to revive myself. But no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance.
Okay, let me get switched back over here to the main screen. And sorry to my fellow hosts here, we cannot. They can't see what's going on. Normally, when we stream live, they can see, but since we're not streaming live right now, but I'll put the voice sound back through when we do the interview here in just a minute, because I'm going to do an interview with Brandi Whittenton. And she is the current leader and has been involved with the Skyward Flying Club. She said 5 or 6 years, but I think it's more like more than 10 years, actually. 2015, I think they started around then, or 2014. So, yeah. So, anyway, she sat down with me almost a week ago. It was last Sunday. She sat down with me for an interview because they've had a change in leadership. Some people have left Second Life unexpectedly and left her pretty much holding the reins of Skyward. So she's got a lot of responsibility there, and she does a great job with it. As I said, she's one of the founding members there. And she's just a funny person. So if you don't know Brandy's a hamster, and that's the part she plays in Second Life here. I hope she's not a hamster in real life, but I guess anything's possible. So I'm going to run. I've got a shortened version of the interview. After this is over, I'll post the whole interview. The whole interview is 20-some minutes long, but I shortened it down to about 10 minutes here. For the sake of the podcast. So we will run that right now, and I think I can get the sound turned back on so my fellow hosts here can hear it as well. So here we go with Brandi's interview about Skyward. Hey everyone, Luke here, and we're on the SL Aviation Network podcast, a special interview here with my good friend Brandi Whittenton, who leads the Skyward Flying Club in Second Life. Brandi's great to have you on the show, and how you been doing today?
I am doing great, and how are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Brandi. Just enjoying the day off. I got to go back to work tomorrow, but you know how that is. And
yep, Monday.
You know, we've had some amazing flights together and a few misadventures. You know, we can't talk about some of those because I don't think the statutes of limitations run out on them, but
yeah, the lawyer said not to talk about those.
Okay, so we'll save those for another podcast. We've got plenty of material. We could fill up several shows, I think. But anyway, we're going to talk about your group, the Skyward Flying Club, and you're one of the founding members. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. And so how did you get the club started, and whose idea was it, and all that kind of good stuff?
Well, it originally started, I can't even remember. We were called the SL-99s, which was a female-only flying club by Judy Dressler. And it is based off the real-life group of the 99s. And she had to have a special permission from them to use the name. And when Judy kind of left, we had some issues with people, and it became the Aeronautics Club, which was also only female. And that only lasted about a year with internal problems, and then we decided to join with Leeward Sales and make Skyward Flying Club with Kit and Kaya as main founders.
You got any idea how many flights you've done since it's began? You've done, what do you do, 4 a week?
Well,
Or, 4 a month?
4 a month, which is 48 a year. So if you kind of do 5, that's what, 207 flights for 5 years.
So the main goal of these flights, exploring, building community, improving skills, or just having fun, or what?
Mostly having fun and getting together, finding some new places, meeting new friends, and just, I don't know if it's going to be a lot of honing the skill, because you know how flying is in Second Life. One day it's good, one day it's bad.
Right. Yeah.
It's more about the fun and camaraderie and getting together.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. And that's just about anything we do here. I mean, we can't take it all too seriously sometimes, because as soon as you do, you get disappointed.
Yeah, you gotta have a little nonsense.
Right. Yeah. So, how do you come up with your flight plans? Do you just kind of just say, let's go here today, or?
Pretty much. I put out a request to a lot of Second Life airports that asking if you would like us to come, and it's hard keeping up with new airports and people to call, because we just don't like showing up unannounced. Say,
Right.
Hey, we're having a party here, and here's 30 people.
Yeah, I guess you need to let them know, don't you? But
At least we do at the end.
Yeah.
I would love to do our first flight, but we can't no more. They're gone.
Oh yeah.
Which was what was it? Halleluja?
Oh yeah.
Way off.
Not Honolulu? Is that gone?
Honolulu. Honolulu.
Is that gone?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they closed the Sims and everything.
Wow, I didn't know that. Flight leaders, how many do you have, and how do you become a flight leader?
Ask. I could always use all I can get. But right now I have Evelyn Catino. I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing her last name. And then there's Captain Bright Flame, who just came on not too long ago.
Yeah.
He brought the Sky Pirates Coalition with him.
Right.
And then Sundays, the last Sunday of the month, we do a joint flight with Leeward and Skyward, and Marion Foxpole took over that.
Ah. Okay.
Which is a big help.
Yeah, really. So that's that joint flight. That's the last Sunday of the month.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
There used to be a hot air balloon group that used to do on the last Saturday. So to be respectful, we moved that to the last Sunday.
Oh yeah.
But the hot air balloon group is no longer, but we just never moved it.
That was the ultralight users group, right? With Meg.
I do
Madrigal?
believe so, yes.
Yeah. She's not active with aviation or flying anymore. I don't think she took a break from it. I heard so. Yeah, she led that group. Jack Tracker still does his
Every once in a
regattas.
while, I do. Yeah, I do a DJ show for him every once in a while.
Yeah, you do over there. Those are fun too. Over at his pilot retreat over there, aeronaut retreat. So yeah, it's
Just
cool.
a quick shout out. Woo woo.
Yeah. Stop over and see it. That's a lot of fun. Any time Brandi DJs a show, it's fun. So check that out for sure. So anybody interested in becoming a flight leader, just get a hold of Brandi. She'll put you to work right away.
We can use all the help we can get. It's hard coming up with new ideas each week.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Seamus does a lot of DJing for me, and he helps. He is very creative when it comes to making some fun flights. We do one from like treasure chest that you have to find a treasure chest, and it gives you the landmark to the next place to fly to, and then you gotta find the treasure chest there.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
He's working on one with flags. That's all I can say.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So back to the Skyward group. On a typical Saturday flight, how can you estimate your average attendance? How many pilots you have?
We've had from 10 to 30.
Yeah.
It just really depends. You know, holidays, people. The time zones hurt.
Yeah, it really does. It's hard to schedule something to meet.
Yeah. We take off at 1 p.m. on Saturday unless the time zone changes.
Yeah.
Then we kind of adapt.
So we talked a little bit about the airport owners, and you said you didn't want to go there and just show up. So when you plan a flight, then you contact the airports and ask them, is that how that works?
I try to do mostly just the landing, because if we're just taking off, a lot of them don't care.
Right.
Or if we're regrouping, we touch and go. But if we're going to sit there and have a party, and which we do at the end of every flight, I like to let them know as much as I can.
Yeah.
If I can't get a hold of them, we'll just kind of land there and move to another party spot.
That works. So, it's a great group, Brandi, and I just applaud you for keeping it going. I know you've had some struggles with losing some of the leadership and all, and now we've lost Krim, and that happens. And
Kitten is MIA.
Yeah, Kitten's MIA, and just like we were talking here before we started recording, somebody especially if you got a group, if you got a lot of responsibility here, you need to have somebody you trust that knows how to get a hold of you in real life. At least so we know.
Knowing is the worst. Not knowing is the worst part.
Yeah. So usually, just a kind of recap here. When it's free to join the Skyward Club, is it open join? You can just log on.
Yes.
On the group and join.
We don't care what kind of plane you fly. We just have fun.
Yeah. Okay, that's the main thing. Anything we do here, we want to have fun. That's why we come here, right? To have fun.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, that's right. So, anything else you'd like to say about the club, or anything else in general, Brandi?
I would just like to thank all the people who's joined and show up and participate, and my creators and planners and my DJs. I love you all. You are a great, great help, and thank you.
Good now. So that was Brandi, and so she does a great job there with the Skyward Flying Club. And if you're interested in flying, or you guys here at St. Aubrey might want to talk to her if you want them to fly there, and you could host a party there for them or whatever. They always have a pretty good group. She said 30 people, and that's probably an average Saturday there for them. And then once a month they do join in with the Leeward group, and they have a joint sail and flight. So good times. It's always fun. to fly in a group. And like she said, I don't know if I cut that part out, but she talked about, they don't really develop pilot skill or anything like that because it's kind of chaotic and hectic, but they don't worry about if you don't take off or land correctly so much. And you can fly about anything that you want. So if you've ever done a group flight before, it's a lot of fun, but it's also sometimes very chaotic. But it's great. We always have a lot of fun, do a lot of joking around, and of course, music is always attached to it. There's always a DJ with them, and we have parties. I've DJ'd for them sometimes, and was asked actually to do it here. I think maybe this weekend or whatever, but I'm a little too busy. So, yeah.
But for sure, it's very important to have groups like them, because Second Life has possibility to learn from people there, and they bring some life into Second Life, some knowledges, and we have to be grateful for that.
Yes, that's very true. Whenever you ask people, what's the most important thing to you in Second Life, and 99.9% of the people say their friends and their relationships here, and
yes,
that's what's important.
It's surely a social game. We never should forget that.
Yep, that's right. There's real people on the other side of that screen at the keyboard, so always remember that. Yes. And some people, this is their only social contact. If they have physical problems and can't get out in the real world that much, this is their life. So yeah, it's a great time. So check them out. They're flying at 1 p.m. Second Life time tomorrow. I'm not sure where, but you can join that Skyward group if you're not already in it, and you'll get notices when they fly. A lot of times there's not too much advance notice. They just send out a notice and say meet here, and they don't use HUDs or anything, so they'll give you a map and say fly from here to here, and we'll meet here and then fly to the next airport and whatever. And then they always have a destination where they have a party and everything. So it's always a lot of fun. I always have a good time with it.
And it's still true that of Centauri, we don't have a stand there.
Yeah. So
we don't have a what?
A stand.
Stand.
Represent Centauri there.
Oh, for Skyward?
As we have done this.
Yeah. Yeah, you should tell them, talk to Brandi and get set up with it. And they could, tell them, and they'll fly in there. They've probably flown in there before, haven't they? I can't remember if I've been on a flight when they've flown to St. Augustine. They might not, like she said, if they're just flying through, they don't always let you know ahead of time if they're just coming in, landing, and taking off. But, if they have a party, then they'll contact you and say, hey, we want to have a party here. Is that okay? And, I haven't seen anybody that turns them down.
Because we have the podcast and Centauri, we are representing the podcast there. And maybe it has been a good idea to be present there too. But
yes.
It's not. If it is not possible, then it's not possible.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're here, like I said, at the build area, and this is just one of the regions that we'll have for the High Sierra fly-in, SL-OshKosh 2025 High Sierra fly-in, and Yorkie Bardeen is the one who is helping do this build, and I'll just cam around here a little bit. And we have the lodge here, and I need to talk to Akiria and Metmez about this lodge after the podcast is over, because I have a offer for you all. We'll talk about it after the after we're done broadcasting here. But this is, I think this is be the actual runway, where everybody will land, and we won't really have any camping on this region. And you can see here I've got cammed out. This is the grass runway, so it'll be all grass. It's all bush plane type flying. And we'll probably have a couple hundred campsites, I think, when it's all over. We'll be spread out on 3 sims, 3 regions, and they're all Linden event regions with set to 110 capacity each. So 110 avatar capacity. And I'm camming over here across the field, and this short runway I think is for the stall contest. So we're going to have a short takeoff and landing contest that Yorkie's going to lead that. And she'll tell you how she has it set up and how the scoring will work with that. But I'm camming in now, and my plane I have setting there at the campsite's the same. The Hunter, no, that's not the Hunter X-Stall there. The Hunter X-Stall plane, which is X-Stall stands for, of course, or stall stands for short takeoff and landing. So that's one of the planes you can use. There's several of them, of course, like the Drax and, the Draco and whatever, this X-Stall and the Super Cub by Tank. That's actually, the Super Cub is actually available for free. You can buy it on Marketplace. It's actually a really good bush plane. So we need to talk about some of the rules that we're setting up, or the guidelines for plane. We're wanting to encourage everybody to fly in a bush plane or some type of bush plane. You might not have one, so some small prop plane that we're asking people to fly in. We want to try to limit, since our space will be limited, we want to try to limit the space. So I'm camming over here to the Twin Otter I've got sitting here with the SL Aviation Network livery on it, and that is probably the biggest plane that we want here at the event, just due to space constraints, space considerations. So we're saying that you ought to have a plane that fits on a 20 diameter campsite. All the campsites around, like the one I have set up here, this is a 20 meter diameter, and I have the X-Stall setting on there and a tent and some lawn chairs and my cook stove and campfire and cooler of beer and all that. So you get 150 prim limit, and I think I'm probably still have another 50 prims to go that I could use if I wanted to. And so you can set up a really nice campsite with that. So 150 prim limit, something that will fit on the 20 meter diameter campsite. And I raise this. They won't be raised like this, but I raised just so it would stand up so you could see the actual size of it. What else? As far as you can, I think we're going to have an option where people can drive in if they don't want to fly in, and the same will go if you have an RV or a camping trailer. It needs to be able to fit on the 20 meter round plot, and the same prim limit applies, 150 land impact. So that's really, and Yorkie's going to be putting out some specific pilot information with a packet with maps and how the taxiways are laid out so you can get from the runway, because sometimes you might have to cross 2 sims to get to your campsite. So after you land, you might have to taxi that far. So she's going to have all that mapped out for us and hand that out. We will be arriving at the camp for a camp. Originally, with the Drivers of SL. Drivers of SL is one of the sponsors here, and they will be doing a drive and flight to the camp. And that of course is in the works, so I don't have any details about exactly where you're going and how you're going to get there, but that'll be put out, the day of the opening, which is October the 24th. And we usually do the fly-ins and drive-ins about 2 p.m. No, I'm sorry, 5 p.m. Second Life time. And then when people arrive at the camp, we're going to have a party. Second Life cheerleaders will be there for a performance, the opening performance. And then we'll have Mike Mapp will be our DJ for a glamping party. If you don't know what glamping is, you'll have to ask him. So it's just glamour camping is what it is. And it's kind of a joke with him. But anyway, Saturday
I'm
Yes.
looking for the available prints now. We have only 1,872, and I imagine that a group is here with the planes and some campings and some people. Then there are not a lot of prints available.
This
Is that true?
this is not where the event's going to be. This is just the build site. It'll
I
be
see,
moved
I see.
to the
Okay.
Linden event sims, which have each sim has 22,000 prims available.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, they're empty.
Oof.
They're empty empty sims until we put our build in. So that all this that you see now goes into a reser, and then it'll be resed at the site. We have a week to build everything, and then again the event will open on the 24th. The 25th we'll have the stall contest. We're going to have some DJs. Bull's going to be there. I know. I got him to come in here earlier. Mike Mapp will be there. Billy Bob Psychedelic Underground Band will be there. Calica and her amazing Particle and Light show will be there with the band. Then after Billy Bob's band, we got a special air show. It's right now top secret under wraps. Never before seen group will be appearing for their first show ever, and it's a totally different type of air show, kind of almost an air show drama comic book type thing. And I don't want to tell you any more about it, but the group is called the Night Rangers. So I think you're going to really enjoy that show. So you want to try to mark your calendars. That'll be they'll be taken to the skies at 8 p.m. on the 25th on Saturday night. So it is a nighttime show. We'll be asking everybody to set tonight or go to the region settings, which we'll have set to a really cool night sky. And so that's Saturday night. And then Sunday all day we got the big air show, and it'll be the aerobatic teams of Second Life. We got the Blue Angels, we got Team Anemone, we got Team Phoenix, we got the Hawks, we got the French Air Patrol. Who am I missing, Kyle? Is there anybody
Blue
else?
Angels.
As I thought I said, well, the Blue Angels. And so that's it. It's going to be about 5 hours of air show stuff.
Okay.
So, and it'll be a big show, and that'll be the closing day. That'll be our last thing. So plenty of entertainment, plenty to do. But with these camp out things, people just like to come and hang out and act crazy and have fun. So we have a lot of music and a lot of fun, and probably some partaking of adult beverages and things like that. So just so you know. So if you got a bush plane, here, this is my bush plane back here. One of them, I like the X-Stall. I just did get a new paint job on it, and it's a fun plane to fly. I love bush plane flying. So that's what we're encouraging. You can also fly a helicopter in if you want. We'd like everybody to fly, prop planes if you can. Some people may want to bring their jets in, but we won't kick you out if you bring a jet in. We just like to keep the theme if we can, but not everybody has a bush plane or knows how to fly them. So that's I do have a little promo video here. Let me find it here. I'm going to run it real quick.
Get ready to kick up some virtual dust at SL-OshKosh 2025, the High Sierra Fly-In. Join pilots from across the grid as they take to the skies and land on the rough and wild backcountry strips of Second Life. Whether you're a seasoned bush pilot or just love adventure, this is where legends are made. Experience stunning scenery, rugged flying, and the best community in virtual aviation. Don't miss the excitement. SL-OshKosh 2025, the High Sierra Fly-In, only in Second Life.
There we go. Had my mic shut off so I wouldn't feed back. Okay, that's all I've got for today. And we're going to go ahead and cut the stream here in just a minute. I'll give everybody a last word. And we're going to say so long. So, Bull, any last words for us today?
No, just hope everybody comes watch me DJ. That's probably the most important thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. Okay.
No, I got nothing.
All right. Kyle?
Well, depending on when this gets posted, I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope to see you all out on the 18th at the Cryptic Arena if you're able to make it. Other than the SL-OshKosh is going to be one heck of a time by the sounds of it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. So I should get it posted here a little bit later. I've got some things to do in real life after I get done here, but I'll try to get out and get it posted here this evening. So I do apologize for my technical difficulties, which were something beyond my control, and I got to get this sorted out because this is twice now it's happened to me. And
on the do you have to reserve the camp spots?
No, you just like first come first serve. There should be plenty for everybody, but you just come
I'm not
in
sure if we
after it
have a
opens.
link or a TP up at St. Aubrey. If we don't, we probably better get something like that
Well,
done.
the Sims aren't there yet, so it won't be it won't be available until the 24th. So
Okay. All right.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, Hikira and Metmez. Met? Hello. Well,
I think we lost him.
I think we did. Okay. Well, maybe he'll come back here. So, mark your calendars. We'll probably, if things work out right, we'll probably try to do a podcast from the site on the 24th. That's tentative. And hopefully I can get my computer issues figured out, or whatever it is, my streaming issues here, so that we can stream live. Brandi just sent me a text or a IM and said, "Am I famous now?" So she doesn't know that we haven't streamed live, I don't think, to YouTube. So I got to tell her, not yet. You're not famous yet, Brandi, but you will be. Okay. So.
I'm sorry for.
Okay.
I'm sorry
Okay.
for the
Go ahead,
microphone.
Metmez. Yes.
Yes, I switched off the microphone. So for Hakiria, she says it's all okay. we have talked about. And concerning me, I'm looking forward for the event because OshKosh is really a big event in the States. And I'm looking the reports about OshKosh every year. I'm interested in as an aerial pilot. It's interested me because it is the biggest event, I think, with all these planes and all these people there and all these things we can look in there. And so I'm looking forward how it will be this in Second Life to realize such a big event. It's a great idea. That is what I have to say.
Okay, great. Yes, and I'm hoping, that we can do it every year. I was at OshKosh this year, and of course, as you know, I've showed it on the podcast here, but I've never seen so many planes in one place in all my life. It's thousands of planes all parked in campgrounds, and of course, like we didn't fly there, we drove in, and we didn't stay at the site. We rented, did an Airbnb thing, but all the hotels are filled around motels. The hotels are full. All the campgrounds, and then the campgrounds at the event are all full, and it's miles and miles of stuff stretched out. So people drive their campers in, their RVs, and of course fly their planes in. People fly their planes in and camp out. And there's planes going in and out all week long. And of course the air shows run every day. And the nighttime air show there was just totally fantastic. I've never seen anything like it.
And some crazy things in the sky about all-timer planes and things like that. Very, very, very interesting.
Yeah. And all the display planes, of course, the military is there doing some things, and they flew in a couple airliners and had the crews there, and you could talk to them, and just really cool. Okay, so I'm going to cut the stream here, and everybody have a safe rest of the weekend, a good weekend, blue skies, and we'll see you hopefully on the 24th here, and take care, everyone. We'll see you all next time.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you very much.